Alright. Finally get time to get to Black Knight. Also, I know that I played some of it on like the end of the hero stream ages ago, but I'm just gonna restart the game. We only got like 3 missions in anyway. It'll probably be fine. I'm not worried. Where is my... Oh, first of all, game capture. Now, is it actually working? Is the question that Dolphin seems to always give me shit about. I might also need to fuck with the audio, because I keep Dolphin pretty low. There we are. Are those black bars on the side always there? It is full screen and all that, so that's strange. Let's see what that looks like. We can bump that up a little bit. Like 50. Yeah. Waiting for something exciting to happen so I can see over the audio peaks. God, remember when Sonic games started with CG cutscenes? Oh wow, it's actually pretty loud. Maybe down to like 35. Yeah, maybe 30 was alright actually. Oh, still overdoing that. 20? That looks better. I'm gonna say 20 for now. Hey Alfonso, how are you doing? We're back on Black Knight. Remember, I played a little bit when I didn't beat Heroes because fuck that game. Now I haven't played this game in, I want to say 10 years, probably more than. But I'm wondering right now, because I forget exactly what Merlina's whole deal is at this exact moment. Obviously I know how the game ends up, but like, how'd she end up getting chased and all that? Isn't Frontiers the DMC of Sonic? I'm glad you asked that, Alfonso, because the answer is fuck no. If Sonic Frontiers is the DMC of Sonic, then it's the DMC2 of Sonic. Because Frontiers combat sucks dick. Now, of course, saying DMC2 might be a bit of an over-exaggeration, but Frontiers combat does suck dick, and Frontiers as a game does suck dick, so... Do not misunderstand. I understand that Frontiers, from a gameplay loop stance, would be the DMC of Sonic, but, I mean, if you played the game... At least DMC will ask you to hold the stick back and attack to do a launcher, whereas Sonic Frontiers will just be like, press the attack button a couple of times, and you'll do a really cool looking move. It does the same thing as all your other moves, but it looks different. So isn't that cool? God, remember when Sonic could have sauce? What happened to these games, man? I know people like Frontiers, but I don't, because it's bad and I hate it. This Frontiers doesn't have anything like this. And it's just Sonic fighting a fucking bunch of knights. Also, was Sonic planning on beating him with the chili dog in his hand? Why didn't he eat it? The strangest bunch of characters they could have chosen. Like, yeah, it's a Knuckles, Shadow, and Blaze. Which, this was, what, 2009-ish? So Blaze hasn't been relevant in, like, 3 years, and that's counting 06. You know, 06.
Without loyalty to the king, we are nothing.
like, okay, I understand that Knuckles might be a rival knight or whatever, because he and Sonic are rivals. I understand that one. Shadow there being there, okay, I also kind of understand it, because, you know, he's also a rival. I don't think he would be a rival alongside Knuckles, but, you know, it's okay. And then the third one they choose is Blaze from Sonic Rush. And it's like, oh, not sure I understand that one quite as much. Because again, at this point, Blaze hasn't been relevant in 3 years, again, counting Sonic 06. And I guess Sonic Rush Adventure, but like, it's like, it's one of the worst-selling Sonic games, so I don't think they were too keen on putting that one up in front either.
Hey, wait a second. I think I've heard that name before.
Like, Silver and Jet, also Sonic rivals, but they're relegated to the multiplayer mode. They're not in the game. They're not in the story.
Right. So that means
What's up with that? Why Blaze specifically?
Whoa. But was that really the king himself?
Especially since, like, if they really wanted to do the Knights of the Round Table, which were guys, as far as I'm aware, it's weird that they would choose. Oh yeah, what 3 male Sonic rivals can we use for the Knights of the Round Table? And they got through Knuckles, Shadow, and they said, "Damn, we just can't think of a third one. I guess we're putting Blaze in." It's just a tad strange.
First, I would like for you to get accustomed to our world.
Sounds good. The rules seem a little different this time around.
That's an interesting way of phrasing it, Sonic, considering the fact that at this point you've already done Secret Rings, where the rules were different. I'm realizing that having a button press to swang is imperfect as a system. Because, what's it? The way button swinging works in Dolphin is... God, this controls like a horse. The way button swinging controls in Dolphin is you can just hold the button and that continues. Like, okay, every press of the button is basically an amount of time that you would spend actually just waggling the Wiimote.
That was tight.
And so, even pressing it for like more than half a second. Oh, yeah, just plus. There we go. Yeah, even pressing it for like half a second can result in more swings than you would actually want to end up doing. Which I can just tap the button and not press it as I do for other games, and I'll be fine. But chances are I won't remember that. So I might end up actually just swinging my controller, which feels like defeating the point of playing this through Dolphin. But oh well.
He was bewitched by the power of immortality its scabbard bestowed. He became immortal, summoning legions from the underworld. He is plunging his kingdom into a world of horror and chaos.
You mean like a big old haunted house? This'll be cool.
Sonic, please take this seriously. he's kind of going off on this for no reason.
There will be nobody left to enjoy it. We must act now.
You mean take out King Arthur? What about the immortal thing?
Jason Griffith, fantastic voice actor, but Sonic's lines in this so far, he's a few misses, I'll say.
Be back in a flash.
He's like, yeah, whatever the fuck, I don't care about any of this bullshit. One glove. I couldn't afford another one. Ooh.
The fate of our kingdom rests in your hands. Do not fail us.
You can count on me. I mean, stuff like
How is she speaking to Sonic right now? Like, is it Dragon Ball telepathy where people can just like do that for some reason? Oh yeah, do I have to pull forward or I shouldn't pull forward?
You can swing your sword even now. Are all creatures from your world as coordinated
For a long time, no, but as the IDW comics have gone on, it's gotten more and more desaturated with characters who are just, like, not as strong as Sonic, but they might as well be. It was a problem with the Archie comics too, but those had the excuse of being an established, very, very different universe than whatever's going on in the games. If that answers your question. I didn't hit that. The Secret Rings and Black Knight method of Sonic gameplay, which is this hallway bullshit, is certainly an interesting one and allows for some more cinematic moments, but one of the things I consistently don't like about it is how acceleration is always way, way slower than it should be. Like, I'm going in a straight line, folks. You know which way I'm trying to go. There's no reason to build up to the speed.
Very well. Why don't I prepare something a little more challenging?
Is that foreshadowing? Why'd she say prepare? Would she summon the dragon?
Now, Sonic, swing your sword.
I fucking would. Alright. Come on, Sonic.
Well, Merlina, how was that? Did you see my real power?
That was amazing. Defeating the Mist Dragon like it was nothing. The mark of a true...
Yeah, whatever. I would have let you finish talking about whatever the hell you are talking about, but that's not the kind of game this is. Like, I'm not usually one to be like, ew, dialogue in my video games, but I'm just saying, if the end of the level was like 2 seconds away anyway, why would they even bother with the whole voice lines after the bullshit? For the, like, 20% of players who don't know how to play video games, but they did manage to defeat the dragon without dying somehow. They're like, I beat him. What next?
Must be it.
Like, go forward, man. It's a hallway game. What else would you do?
Ready?
Ready for what?
If you remove that sword and defeat King Arthur with it, you shall forever be the worst of knights, slayer of kings.
Guess I can't
Sounds
be
pretty
the hero
cool.
every time. The sacred sword.
It goes by the name Caliburn.
That's kind of sorry looking.
Bullshit. This is a fantastic sword design.
You are the
You're just a liar, Sonic. I mean, aside from, you know, the face.
Oh yeah? Says you.
It is a fantastic sword design.
Of its own. It selects its bearer.
Yeah, well, it's got a pretty smart mouth on it for a sword.
You know what? Actually, no. This is the DMC of Sonic games, because in DMC, Dante's weapons can also talk. He tells Agni and Rudra to shut the fuck up.
Work your magic.
Oh, convenient timing. Yeah, he tells Agni and Rudra to shut the fuck up, but they can still talk after he gets them as weapons. Balrog does. It's even a gameplay thing.
Now, let us see the power of your so-called sacred sword.
After him.
Fight the Night is such a good song, dude.
Swing your sword in time with your opponent's attack. Jump!
You'll never get away.
Pursue me at your own peril, weakling. Now is your chance.
I think one of the most fucked up things about this boss fight is that they do not at all prepare you for how fucked up this gets later in the game. Because here, it's just, you know, give it a wait, give it a swing. Sonic, come on, finish him off, he's right there. But when you do this boss battle for real, at the game's, it's gonna say midpoint, but I don't know if it's exactly in the middle. But if you're gonna do this boss battle for real, you're you're gonna have to have way better reaction time. And he starts swinging like a goddamn madman.
This could go on forever. You sure you're a sacred sword?
It is you, sir, who lacks the proper fighting skills. A fool of a knight.
His sword is too big for that scabbard. Where does he put the sword?
See, he thinks so too.
Well, it's your fault. You're a sad excuse for a teacher.
Hey, why didn't he just kill Sonic?
For as long as he bears that scabbard, we may never be able to defeat King Arthur.
So what are we gonna do?
We must ask the scabbard's former owner how to hinder its power.
And who would that be?
Nemu, the Lady of the Lake, the one I mentioned earlier.
What are we waiting for? Let's go pay her a little visit.
I fear it may not be as simple as that.
What do you mean?
You shall see for yourself. Onward, my young knave.
Stop calling me Knave! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Very well then, I shall call you Knave the Hedgehog.
Whatever, you oversized letter opener.
Sick comeback, Sonic. Really got him. Get that one from fucking DSP.
I bet I could use that for some sword practice.
Good speech for a knave.
Didn't mean to do that, but, you know, it's fine.
You have some more work to do. This stone is
Too easy. Piece of cake.
I forget what these materials are used for. I think it's for weapon upgrade, or not weapon upgrades, but like tools or items you get that just improve different things about you,
What are you
but
talking about?
can't remember specifically.
My edge has.
I don't think it even mattered all that much, but
Even that rock for
hey.
so long has taken its toll.
Ha! Not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
That's because a gentleman
wordplay.
shouldn't have such an edge.
Gentlemen? Who are you calling gentlemen?
Seek out the blacksmith in the castle town.
Frontiers isn't good. Don't I know it, pizza steak.
The lake.
It's so not good that I got like an hour and a half into playing it and then I fucking refunded it on Steam.
Merlina? Hello?
Why do flowers bloom, knowing they are destined to wither?
Huh?
Wasn't even motivated enough to just fucking pirate the game just so I could say that it's the whole thing is bad. Cause if the rest of the game is anything like what I played, I think I'm better off just not playing Sonic Frontiers, because the game will not get better than what I was presented with.
But I would be recognized in town. I shall remain behind in hiding.
All right. Then I guess it's so long for now.
Yes. May your journey be safe.
Foreshadowing. What makes Sonic worthy of the Sacred Blade? To be fair, I think in this universe, you don't have to be worthy of wielding Excalibur. It's just whoever takes it can use it. Because when Sonic goes up to take the sword, Merlina's like, "Well, hold on. If you take this, then you're gonna be the bad guy." I'm wondering to myself if there's a little bit more maneuvering I could do to get specific attacks to come out, and if I don't have to just waggle my way through the game, because I know that there are specific maneuvers like the homing attack, or the pseudo homing attack. But I am no longer however old I was when I played this game, like probably 9 or 10. So I can't remember everything of how the controls work. It's really just the homing attack, and that's basically it. This homing attack is jump twice and swing while you're doing your little go in, and then you'll just shred through every enemy in front of you.
Hey, Tails! No, it can't be. This is the smithy, right?
It sure is. Well,
Sonic, you've already done Secret Rings. You know how this works. It's an alternate universe where your friends are not people. Not the same people.
what a magnificent sword! I've never seen one that talks before.
Oh, it
Pretty
talks
muted
all
reaction
right.
for that, but, you know. Go off, I guess.
I know a fine blade when I see it. I am a blacksmith after all.
I know, that's why I came here.
Think
It's weird that you would think to
determined as
say that
dull
out loud.
rust?
Fool, it is you who is dull.
Of course I could. Now, what's the sword's name?
Caliburn.
Caliburn? Where have I heard that name before?
Nigga, aren't you a blacksmith? A fucking legendary sword walks into your abode, and you're like, strange sword. Anyway.
Welcome.
Yeah. These are the only items I have right now, but they actually do get way better. To the point where I remember, as a kid, that some of the items I ended up getting just kind of sold the game for me. Because this game can get fucked up in some missions.
Soul gauge goes off when you touch this brave fairy.
Cool. Soul Surge is one of the cooler parts about this game's combat. But unfortunately, it's also one of the unfortunate parts about some of the later boss fights. Because for as cool as Soul Surge is, it's more so for use against normal enemies than it is against, like, bosses. Because the bosses, it feels way too slow to use. The only good parts of Frontiers are the DLC Cocos and, like, technically 50% of DLC 3. I mean, I don't even know if I'd say all that. Sonic became edgy. I think it's actually the opposite in this game. It's like the opposite of edgy. Sonic does not take anything seriously in this goddamn game. Let's talk about Frontiers, in which case, yeah, that's... I mean, even then I wouldn't use the word edgy. But I would say that Sonic is way more serious in Frontiers, to the point where he sounds like a he sounds like a brooding Batman actor. Go. Oh, fuck off. Ay vey. Oh. I thought I had to finish using it in there. Maybe they just meant kill the last guy by using it in there? Whatever. Songs of Being Frontier sounded exactly like he did in Dying Light. I did not know that Roger Craig Smith was in Dying Light, but yeah, like I said, in Frontiers he sounds like a Batman actor. And like, I know that people shit on the goofy wacky Roger voice because it is goofy wacky. However, the solution was not to make Roger do whatever the fuck he's doing in Frontiers with the "Hey guys, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog." what's with the cadence, man? Weird ass Sonic game, great ass music.
It's all right. We're following the road.
Who the fuck was driving that horse? And why did it go this direction? I call bullshit on that one, but it's fine.
Remote part of the forest.
That's huge.
Indeed, this sacred tree protects the forest.
If I get too close to that nest, the hornets will come out. I don't want to be stuck.
Just outrun them, Sonic. You're the fastest thing alive. Homing attack, probably the most useful maneuver in the whole game.
Up ahead?
Yes, that's right. You should soon be able to see the lake.
I thought this was supposed to be deep in the forest. She's basically a fucking neighbor to these people.
Just made it.
Sonic's got a sword, Shao's got a gun. What does Silver have? What would Silver's strangely out of place weapon be? Because the thing with this game is they use swords, they're knights. But Shao just used the gun because they thought it was cool.
Apprentice knight, enemy of my king. Who the heck are you? Shadow?
I am Lancelot, Knight of the Round Table.
Yeah, that's cool and all.
You to a duel.
I mean, I don't even think Silver needs a weapon, honestly. He has psychic powers. He should be the strongest Sonic character to ever exist, but
Nothing.
unfortunately, he came out in Sonic 06, and now Sega wants nothing to do
What
with
shall
him.
it be? Will you abandon your sword and flee? Sounds good to me. Fool.
Bro, how'd you not know? Because I don't give a shit about Dying Light. What?
May I
why would I give a shit about Roger Craig Smith being in Dying Light? It's Dying Light.
The Hedgehog, and he accepts your challenge.
Hey, wait just a second here.
Sonic from Frontiers is a metaphor for the player because he gets through the game, the sicker he becomes. Yeah, pretty much. The more you play the game, the more you feel like you're dying.
We shall see what you can do. You're going to have to do better than
There's some way to cheese the hell out of Shadow. I forget exactly what it is. I think you actually can just assault him the entire time and not have to worry about anything. Yeah, there he goes.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
This game is giving me Dollar Store Dragon's Dogma vibes. To be fair, Sonic and the Black Knight and Dragon's Dogma are two very different genres. Dragon's Dogma is an action RPG, as far as I understand it.
So he was
But
one of the Knights of the Round
but Sonic and the
Table?
Black Knight
The mightiest
wishes it
of
was an action
and the
game.
closest to King Arthur. It was mere luck that enabled you to defeat him.
If you say so.
Yeah, if you say so, dog. He's the easiest one by like a country mile.
Huh?
Because Knuckles isn't exactly hard either, but he's got projectile attacks.
What's the big deal?
And and Blaze just fucks you up, but Blaze is impossible.
That is Arundite, one of the sacred swords of this land. Take good care of it.
No problem.
We're here.
I've been waiting for you, Knight from another world.
Whoa!
Fool, where are you going?
But that's...
Come on, Sonic. How do you not get it at this point? But also, I love how Sonic's immediate reaction upon seeing Amy was, damn, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I think I know why you're here. It's about Excalibur,
Is that
isn't it?
buzzing sound in the game?
That's right.
Or
You
is
don't
something
waste
fucking
any
up?
time, lady.
Show some respect.
Because it feels a bit loud to be like a bug sound. But now it's gone, so I have to assume it was in game.
Scabbard's
Who
power
knows?
of immortality. I'm the one who gave it to him, so it's kind of my fault, see?
Yeah, my bad.
Still what?
Whoever defeats King Arthur and takes his scabbard might end up turning out the same way, right?
What if I just don't take it, lol?
So, I have 3 tests for you. Would you like to hear them?
Sure, fire away.
First, free the innocents from King Arthur's dungeon.
To be fair, Amy's a freak. Yeah, but like, Sonic only runs from her when she's trying to fuck him. Or marry him.
Defeat King Arthur's Knights of the Underworld.
But I guess this was the era of Sonic stuff where everyone was pretty flanderized, and so it's like, the only thing Sonic knows about Amy is how much he does not want to be around her.
She's only gonna tell the secret to a true knight.
Are you up to the task? This will not be easy.
Ha! I'm the world's fastest hedgehog. Check it out. You'll be calling me sir before you know it.
Foreshadowing. Kind of. I assume I'm doing this one? Yeah, there we go. I think special challenge means story missions. Plot twist, Sonic and his friends are just playing D&D. He fucking wishes.
Time to prove
Given how this game
myself as a
ends.
knight.
Got our panties hanging out, exposed. What are you even talking about, dog?
Good heavens.
Sorry.
This is fucking, come on, Sonic. He's like, lol, my bad.
Where are
Don't really care for real.
Looks like a waterway under the castle.
With Sonic!
That was a bit riskier than usual.
How very you, Sir Knave?
Oh, fuck off. Why the fuck is the rope generating sparks? Because it looks cool. There's a lot in this game that follows the rule of because it looks cool. Which makes for a very memorable experience, but not a fantastic game. God, this looks so cool. It's too bad it's mid. Yeah, that's the story of this game's life. Is wow, that's so fucking cool. If only it didn't suck. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to do next. Everything about this game that isn't the gameplay is so fucking awesome.
About to begin.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna start penny pinching, because I need 80 of these motherfuckers. Yes, you have to do a quick time event in this game to be able to give people shit. There we go. You. Up, right, down, and I win. Bye.
Just make
Why? What is a Sonic RPG? Yeah, this is. It's Sonic's team's attempt at trying to do fucking Morrowind. I guess. You know, it's hard to say. Why is my calibration fucking up? This one maybe? If Sonic and Final Fantasy had a miscarriage, I mean, some people you might talk to would argue that the action Final Fantasy games play like this too, but that they're just as bad.
I'll just have to take him down.
Fuck you. Whatever. I was timing that right. What the fuck is this bullshit? Bye. Like, even just in terms of basic mechanics, Black Knight does one of the more interesting things with Sonic, which is every time you land, you just get a speed boost. Why? Because it seemed interesting to them, I guess. And it makes me feel like it's something that they could have done a little bit more to implement into, you know, normal-ass games. Like, imagine being the art director, putting your heart and soul into this project, and then you see the gameplay, just glorified Temple Runner. Except Temple Runner's actually kind of good. Yeah, pretty much. Hot take, all three of the SNES FF games are probably the best in the series. Which ones are those? Because I've only ever played the Pixel Remasters, and so I couldn't tell you which ones are which. If I had to guess, I would assume that it's 1, 2, and 3 are NES, and then 4, 5, and 6 are SNES. Alright, I have to fucking give money to people. Hold on, I gotta back that shit up. Fuck you. Mm-hmm. I like to see. Money, money. Wait. Yo, Sonic, what the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Gotta get a little bit more cash in my pocket. No! Oh my god! I've had 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, that's what I figured. But I definitely don't agree. Because I think Final Fantasy IV sucks. Fucking... I'm literally swinging the remote, dude. I see, cheese. Famous snack of hedgehogs. But yeah, I think Final Fantasy IV sucks, so best in the series, immediately disqualified. Shit, I think 3's better than all of them. Actually, no, I guess I can't technically say that, because I haven't played 6 yet. But if 6 is anything like 5, then I don't have very high hopes.
It's close, but it seems you somehow made it.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Do not let it go to your head, fool.
Though FF5 story was Dogwater and Bart's a goofy-ass pro tag name. I'm not a huge fan of 5's story.
Hey, what's the matter?
I like its world building, but the story is just kind of whatever. But I also think 4's story kind of sucks dick.
A dragon?
And 3's story doesn't really exist that much, and 2's story is fucking awful. So as far as I'm concerned, Final Fantasy hasn't had a good story yet, in terms of the games I've played. I know 6 is the one where people are like, yo, yo, but 4 is also the one where people are like, yo, but 4 sucked, so.
Alright, I'm on it.
Wait, don't tell me you're going off to slay a dragon now!
Yes, we are.
What of the ladies' tests?
Like, the best Final Fantasy story at this point is 1's, which does not really have a story. It's, yo, go out and beat Garland. And that's where we are. That's the game.
Hang in there, kiddo.
Why did they throw such a good guitar riff into this random ass throwaway song? Titanic Plane? Ooh, you mean like some of the best music in this game? Yeah, FF4 sucks, not gonna lie, because you're forced to use like 5 of the same party members towards the end of the game. If you think 4 sucks and you think it's one of the best, you think they're the best in the series, then hate to hear your opinions about the rest of the Final Fantasy games. Favorite Sonic Volume short? I believe it's 6, because 6 is the one that has... The 6 is the one that has the create your own Sonic fan character short, and it ends with Burning Way Past School, which is a fantastic song. It should have been the actual theme to Sad AM. I'm probably supposed to guard, huh? Ah, right. Titanic Plane's music sounds like something you hear in Trials of Mana. Specifically, then whatever instrument is going on for that doo-doo-doo part. Alright. I was like too early? What the fuck is that?
Run left and right while sliding. This way? In all likelihood, try it and see. Of all the places! Gotta give it credit!
This is an unfavorable position. Don't fall into its trap.
Yeah, Sonic, just take your time. Don't want to go too fast now.
These look like some kind of ruins. Hold up here, so.
We have nearly reached our goal.
And not a moment too soon.
Is someone there?
Next boss fight coming up now.
Not much.
They got rid of my boy Sid in exchange for some ninja dude who's a glass cannon. Yeah, they just be introducing characters randomly in FF4. It's like, hey, by the way, it's a new guy. He's in your party now. What, you were thinking about party composition? Lol. What kind of stupid bullshit? I think it's mainly Super Mario RPG Glazers glazing 4 because of Dulex and its battle theme. I mean, I don't think that's the case, because Mario RPG Glazers are limited to Nintendo fans, but Final Fantasy fans are the ones glazing 4.
I know. Ho! You dare mock Sir Gawain, Knight of the Round Table?
Doesn't FF4 have After Years? I mean, yeah, it's a sequel to 4, and I didn't play it, because I didn't want to. I didn't like 4, so why would I play more 4 content if it wasn't mainline? Which I guess you could argue that it is mainline, because it's a sequel to 4, and I do plan on playing like 13.2 and 10.2 and all that, but,
Oh man.
you know, it's 4 was just too bad for any of that. Knuckles is a bit harder than Shadow, who went down in like 10 hits, and didn't really fight back much. There he comes! Okay, so Wing is a flurry. Don't do the... Oh. Is it like a block delay?
This is no time for taunts.
There we go, got him. So like, you can beat the first 2 bosses by just kind of wailing on them, but then you get to Blaze, and she's like that one Mortal Kombat clip where the guy's like, "You gonna learn today?" that's basically what Blaze is. But the difference is that guy was trying to teach that kid how to play Mortal Kombat. Or not how to play Mortal Kombat, but like, you know, teaching him that's not all fun and games. Whereas Blaze teaches you it's not all fun and games. But then the rest of the game is nowhere near as hard as Blaze ever again.
Can remove this stain upon my honor.
Why didn't Shadow try to kill himself?
Give me a break. What's up with all
He's
this
like, what?
drama?
He's like, what the hell? What's with the killing yourself stuff? Boring.
A knight who fails their king is unfit to live.
He's like, yeesh.
Isn't there more to being
What a
knight than
fucking
just
loser.
serving the king? Huh? I'm out of here. People to save, you know.
What was that weirdly long delay? Sure, I'll do a perfect hit tutorial, even though I don't think I'll need to do it in any like reasonable fashion. The sword glows during soul. Oh, yeah, that's what I was already doing. What do they think I was trying to do? I guess they never explicitly said that before. I just remember that from. Go. Dude. Fucking come on!
Just made it.
And looks like he's gonna cut his dress out of shame of losing. I mean, isn't that what all black people do whenever they lose a fight? They take out their honorary longsword and just cut their dreads right off. What happened in Star Wars? Those, it's slightly different context.
Welcome.
Confusion, poison. I don't give a shit about the music. Cheaper. It's all bullshit. Wait, you're invincible doing the aerial attack? I didn't know that bullshit. Okay. I guess I'm gonna spam it even more, because what the fuck? The kids become easier. Yeah, I mean, thanks, I guess. Like, what's with this huge-ass move list? This is the DMC of Sonic games. Frontiers could never. Only MK thing only MK clip I think of is that Frost. That one's also pretty iconic. I will admit.
Talking about the area up ahead?
But I think the most iconic MK clip is in regards to You Gon' Learn, Kid. It's essentially though you want to learn how to do an infinite of MK. Go. Who even hit me? Look at that. Oh, okay.
That is no excuse for having fallen in the first place.
True. No, that wasn't my fault. I was trying to do the homing attack on the guy, but it didn't work. Not anymore.
Use that mushroom to jump to a higher elevation.
Ah, I see. We just... Didn't matter. I'm a fool. Ah, whatever.
It appears so, and we can finally see light.
Fucking... Oh yeah, they were not kidding. You are invincible doing that shit. This game has such good set pieces, but the fucking gameplay's awful.
Don't go dropping me now.
The hell? I guess there were falling rocks behind me. That's awesome, dude. Can the camera chill the fuck out? Yo.
Give it everything you've got.
Great set piece game, bad game.
You better hurry before the dragon comes.
To me, it's just up ahead.
Why is that Tails pick so crusty and soulless looking in the shop UI? Because they didn't feel like animating an entire screen for visiting the blacksmith. And being a Wii game, this is, of course, in 720p. So, the resolution is not high. And the quality control in this game, not a priority. From what I remember, this mission kinda sucks dick.
Leaking in from all over.
Because, yeah, there's
Black onyx appears as if it's dry.
there's multiple routes to go down.
This black onyx is vulnerable to light. Start by reflecting that light.
Oh god. I might not be able to do this on PS4. Close enough. Did I just do a stab move? How the hell did I do that? Huh, wait, so...
Placed to warn an earthquake.
Is it push forward?
The ground underfoot.
Interesting. Yeah, I did not know Sonic had tech like that. Wait, can I use this on him? Yo, 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 back up, back up. Alright, come on, work with me here. Oh, why are you going around? Up, up, oh no. This might this might be impossible, gamers. Dude. Why is it not going up at all? Okay. Neutral position. Recalibrate aim. Okay, it's going left, but it's not going up. How do I make it go up? Oh, wait, we're almost there. Come on! It's so close! No, why is it going to reverse? Oh my god. Guys. I could not have foreseen this being a problem. Alright, here's an idea. Go into controllers and I go to motion input and I say, is it gyroscope or accelerometer? Oh, wait a minute, I see the problem. My fucking gyroscope is just always spinning for some fucking reason. What if I just turn my controller off and back on again? Didn't this game have an official fan art contest and the results were shown within the game or something? No idea. That does not sound familiar to me. Alright, now let's try. Still going down when I point it up. What the fuck? Okay, so it's not a... Maybe it thinks I'm holding the controller the wrong way. What way do I have it set in Dolphin? It's... General... It is a sideways Wiimote. So what if I change it to upright? Now it's only pointing up. Oh! Close enough. We got it. What if I put them both on? Because I think sideways and upright means upright position, and it'll be... But it'll be pointing forward. I can't guarantee any of that because, you know, Dolphin's UI is mostly good except for when it comes to controller shit. But hey, maybe they've updated that in recent versions of Dolphin that I refuse to use, because every time I update to a newest version of Dolphin, it fucks with some of my games. They just don't work anymore. Oh, back up. Oh, it's come on, it's like it. Boom, got him. See, we can do this. It's fine. Guys, gimmick in the Black Knight is we'll make it through.
You may think you have searched it thoroughly, but you may have overlooked something.
Fuck you. Stupid ass hallway mechanic. This is the multiple routes bullshit. Yo! Come on, Sonic. Hey. Okay, I think the solution is turning my PS4 controller all the way on its side. Yo. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know why being on its side means that it's the correct way, but it is, so I guess we're here.
Just made it.
Holy shit, a rare thing to see on Twitch for me, someone playing Sonic and the Black Knight. Yep. When I assigned Sonic and the Black Knight to be the game I was playing on Twitch, it said it had like 11,000 followers, but I know followers doesn't mean like people who are watching it now. But I wonder, why are people following it in the first place? Like even as a base establishment, why even? I play Mario Kart Wii with an Xbox controller, and me personally, Xbox 360 wired controller. I mean, like, I would like to play with a not PS4 controller, but the problem is that... Why isn't it full screen? There we go. But the problem is that Xbox controllers don't have gyro in them, so I can't play games like this quite properly. Oh, right. See, because the problem with this is I have to change the configuration to be sideways to be able to point at shit. But... Wait, Rampage, what? I guess I have to do the Rampage. Oh yeah, and also, welcome to the stream, Shocking Bolt. Which, love your name, by the way. And no, I am not biased.
It appears they have prepared a little welcome for us. Are you ready to deal with it?
I'm ready as long as you are.
Sorry guys, didn't mean to cut them up, but you know. Sometimes things just happen. Let's just imagine that I'm playing Infamous, and then I'm choosing the villain route. Or Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm choosing the villain route. Sonic, bro. There we are. I know this one. Why is he jumping so far? There we go. Sonic mad. Dude. Okay. I don't think that's quite fair. Got him. Yo.
What stays you jump?
Of course.
I have two types of configurations, gyro-based and non-gyro. Gyro uses the right stick, joystick for gyro. It's definitely an interesting idea, but I don't know how well it would work for games like this. I suppose we could try, because I'm pretty sure I set up a game of Kirby not Kirby, I guess, that's the show. Kirby Return to Dreamland with some friends, and we were doing the mini-games. And they were playing over Parsec, so they couldn't do gyro. But I think I just set their gyros to right stick, and it seemed to work fine enough for them. So maybe I should try that. Not like I'm using the right stick for shit else. Most of the time. I use it for the camera in Mario Galaxy, but yeah, otherwise, it's like, who gives a fuck? Fucking, come on. Oh my god. I can't believe people in 2006 thought this was gameplay. No, 2009.
Waited time has passed.
In 2006, people thought that Sonic 06 was gameplay. Though I guess they didn't, because everyone hated that game. Well, at least they used to hate that game, until some revisionist history bullshit started happening, where everyone was like, well, maybe Sonic 06 was actually pretty good. And it's like, no, it's not. And again, I say it sometimes, and I don't know for a fact if it's true, but I blame King K. I blame King K for making a video where he was like, Sonic 06, maybe it wasn't that bad for real. Because, and the reason that I have this conspiracy in my head that King K is at fault here is because in his video he was like, Sonic 06 actually has some pretty good level design, which is bullshit, by the way, but that's one of the points he made. And then, wait, was he collecting the swords without even knowing that he needed to collect them? Is Sonic just an asshole? Or was he keeping them? Anyway, he was like, oh yeah, level design's pretty good, which is bullshit. But then people on Twitter, when they were like, oh yeah, Sonic 06 is actually pretty good, they also started saying the level design is actually pretty good, which is something that no one has ever said about Sonic 06 until after the King K video came out. So, me thinks that it's all King K's fault.
Be your last.
But that's just me.
Worry. I've got one of the great sacred swords.
Right now I'm just getting mods for Sonic Mania. I've also dabbled in Mania mods. Mostly just the Siva Gunner Totino's mod. Not anything that changed like the gameplay.
That is exactly what I told you.
But I do have the mod manager set up and all that.
Fare thee well, brave knight. Chosen one of
And luckily, unlike many other mod managers, it actually works with the Epic Games version of Sonic Mania. So I can just use that. Time for Molten Mine, the best soundtrack in the whole game. Or, sorry, the best song in the whole soundtrack, I should say. Infinite treasure? Fuck treasure. He also likes Sticker Star? Yeah, I know. He also likes Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep. King K is just a hack. Oh, fuck off. I made that. You could argue that it's not fair to say that this is one of the best songs on the soundtrack, because it's technically not from this soundtrack. They stole it from a different game. But if you're gonna steal from the best. I forget what the game's called though. I know it's like a jet action game. But not Ace Pilot, I don't think. Or Ace Combat, whatever it's called. I guess that one didn't hit me. I'm not complaining, but you know. I gotta stop saying you know. It's a strange vocal tick to have. What? I pressed jump. I did.
Try not to make a mess.
Sure, whatever you say.
So I just does not care, dude. He says, yeah, whatever. I walk into whoever's home I like.
Split it in two with a jumping slash.
Yo? What? The fucking... Okay. I don't have enough airtime for that game. What the fuck? You... Okay.
Whoa, that's a real gusher. Whoa.
God, I wish Twitch chat was not so hard to read. And Mania? Mine is mostly texture and animations mods. Yeah, fair enough. I think that's most of the Mania mods people use. A character mod? Yeah, fair enough. King K will also try to make excuses on how bad games always have some good, even though all the bad outdoes the good. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's particularly a King K problem. A lot of reviewers will do that kind of stuff. Where they're like, oh, you know, I tried to find the good things and everything, blah 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 blah, you know, all that bullshit. Super Eye Patch Wolf is another one. Scott the Woz, love him, but man, sometimes things just aren't good. Can I jump these? Come on! Come on! Fucking... Like, what was I even supposed to do there?
Just wait.
Alright, it's time for the hardest fight in the game. Blaze's theme is so fucking good. Like, for Knuckles and Shadow, they basically just copied their themes from other games. But then for Blaze, they were like, let's just fuck up a Spanish guitar.
State your name and your master, sir.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I have no master, except the wind that blows free.
Very well, Sonic, Knight of the Wind. Prepare for battle.
Such a good
Bring it
title.
on.
It's unfortunate this game sucks and they never use anything from it ever again.
Now I shall test your skill, Sir Knight.
This song is also fantastic. Ass smashing right through the fire.
Oh, Knight of the Wind.
Like, this early part is fine. It's just, you know, block and then...
Watch for her next attack.
Yeah, watch for her next attack and then hit her. But then she starts pulling out some old bullshit, like this. I did not mean to go over her. Yo! Alright. Huh. Did I misremember that entire fight?
Just made it.
They saw Blueberry. Because I remember as a kid, that fight fucked me up. And then I knew that I was validated in that fight being really hard, because it also fucked Aaron up on Game Grumps. Which I know, it's Aaron, but still.
Well done.
How did... So, okay, I understand how I as a kid fucked up that fight, because I probably did not know how to block. Or if I did know how to block, I didn't care about blocking. Because that's just kind of how I played games as a kid. Smash 4, I did not block or dodge in the entire time I ever played Smash 4.
Why did you?
Because I thought blocking and dodging was lame shit, so I just never did it.
Save the hugs and kisses for later.
So I'm sure that whenever I played this game as a kid, I just didn't care about the block ever.
For a knave such as you? Ridiculous.
I love how Caliburn says, "What? I'm jealous of you, a knave?" No, none of that bullshit. Which implies that Caliburn does in fact have a penile and get hard.
Yes?
Sonic the Hedgehog, you have mastered the code of chivalry from this day forward.
This reminds me of Rule 34. In what way?
Sir Sonic.
This is a male character and a female character on screen. What's that about? That was such a weak laugh. Come on, can we get Jason in for another recording of that? For a better recording?
Merlina!
Oh, what's up, girl?
I saw all that transpired in my reflecting pool. I have no words to thank you for all you have done.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's weird that Super Eye Patch Wolf used to be one of the worst in ALX. Okay, hold on. Let's calm down for a second. Super Eye Patch Wolf was never one of the worst. Like, he had a bad video, obviously, but even in the early days of ALX, I would not have called Eye Patch Wolf one of the worst.
You have become a fine knight.
Oh, cut it out. Anyway, I guess I'll go end this thing then.
Good luck.
He was always pretty tame.
I'll await you at Castle Camelot.
Like hell, one of the videos they did from him was his Bleach video, but his Bleach video was fine. There are problems with it here and there, of course, and some might argue that his comparisons between Soul Society and Quaco Mundo are not like accurate, but I would argue he was kind of right. Like, obviously the broad strokes, obviously, like, when we get into the details of the two arcs, they are very different, but there's enough similarities there that makes you wonder, what are we even doing here? What are we wasting our time with on the same setup for the arc?
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, Knight of the Wind. Let's settle this once and for all, King Arthur.
I should get this version of the song in my playlist, because even the instrumental kind of fucks. Each and every one.
You're gonna be sorry you asked. This is it, old pal.
Yep, this is the end of the game. We're at the final boss right now.
You prevail.
An hour and 20 minutes into the stream.
Then bring it on, King Arthur.
Bum bum bum.
You shall regret the day you ever raised your sword against me.
And then Fight the Knight, one of the other best songs in the whole fucking game.
Let's finish this off once and for all.
God, Sonic and the Black Knight is so cool. Why does this game have to suck?
I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer.
I am getting in closer.
You're getting on my nerves. Time to get you off my back.
To survive.
Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly.
Yeah.
This is a good chance to strike back.
Give me a second.
Haven't you noticed yet? You can beat back his attack.
I want a full charge. Shut up. Oh, whatever.
Ready to dodge side to side.
Alright.
There is no escape.
Who said anything about escaping?
Am I forgetting how to do this? Fucking come on, dude.
What the heck? It's coming after me!
Maybe I need a full bar, and that's where I get him to react. Thanks for the useful tip, Caliburn. Fucking why with the jab? I don't get it. Why dodge that aside? Giggity. Also, that's a good point.
I shall blast you into dust.
Full frontal attack. You can avoid it with a level-headed response.
I shall blast you into dust.
It appears you are good.
Fucking come on, Sonic. Come on! Get it? It's a reference to when he said, "I'll make you eat your words." Did Ian Flynn write this game?
I shall blast you into dust.
How do I attack him?
Let's finish this off once and for all.
I thought I used the Soul Search to catch up with him, but evidently that's not the case. Is it counting attack?
Ready to dodge side to side.
A fucking oh my god!
What the heck? It's coming after me. Oh, man, I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer.
Dude, how do I fucking hit him? Why is it just not hitting the majority of them whenever I go in for that bullshit?
Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly.
So I just swing, Sonic slows down to hit them, and he only ends up hitting like one.
Invasion is the only way.
Maybe I have to use the Air Soul Surge.
Haven't you noticed yet? You can beat back his attacks.
Attack. I can beat back his attack, this one. Let's not oversell this. Yeah, it's just that one.
There is no escape.
Who said anything about escaping?
Okay, yeah, it is the Air Soul Surge.
Strike back when he attacks.
God damn, the game is lagging.
Show me you can land a combo.
You seem to have improved.
So there we go. Now I understand.
Or maybe it's just because you're getting worn out.
Here he comes. He's coming whether I'm ready or not, so why even ask?
Giggity. Got him. Done with that. Shit. Alright, that's my bad, that's my bad.
Roar, Excalibur!
Unironically, the game might be easier, which is lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. I'm gonna assume it's a Dolphin problem, and not my PC problem, because, like, boy.
Don't overestimate yourself.
No, fuck it.
He is king and the leader of the Knights of the
I didn't mean to do that, no! Is this just gonna keep going, or can I can I stop it? What, Sonic? Come on, man. Alright, but at least now that I know what I'm doing, I'm probably not gonna get hit by the first phase. Or fuck up the second phase.
You're getting on my nerves. Time to get you off my back.
time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly.
Yeah.
This is a good chance to strike back. Strike back when he attacks.
I think Dolphin just doesn't handle slow-mo effects well. This tends to happen a lot in slow-mo things in games.
You seem to have improved a bit.
Oh yeah? Or maybe it's just because you're getting worn out.
Anyway, let me catch up with chat a little bit while I do this bullshit. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I might as well just open up Twitch in a different tab because I cannot read any of Shocking Bolt's messages through my phone. It's just not working. Configuration, character mod. I'm gonna turn Sonic Mania Green Hill into Generations Green Hill Act 1 and 2. That's interesting. Because Generations Green Hill is like the best Green Hill that's ever been made, so yeah. Like people say Mania is the best one, because people like Mania a lot. But Generations, people underestimate just how good that game is. And people will go back to overestimating it when Sonic X Shadow comes out, which isn't gonna be fun, but sometimes that just is how it is. Gavin, was the snake porn on one of your streams? That was a long time ago. We don't worry about things like that anymore. Carmelita. iPatch has one faulty premise while poorly explaining himself, while the actual worst ones have the giant incompetent premise with horrible takes, excuses, and just being more factually incorrect. Yeah, even in the early days, iPatch Wolf was not even kind of close to being the worst one. Or even among the worst. The Oceanus was really bad in early ALX with the Part 5 glaze. Yeah, but Oceanus is also always one of the worst ones. Not the worst, but one of. Because Oceanus just sucks. He's also really bad taking criticism, so. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of Mother's Basement. No, it's more like iPatch Wolf has a bad video premise, and then we'll just lie or not understand something. I don't think iPatch Wolf has ever lied. He just made somewhat not great arguments, but I don't think iPatch Wolf has ever lied about anything. At least not that I can remember. Again, iPatch Wolf was always one of the most tame ones. He's fine. Now back to Dolphin. Fuck off. At least doesn't do damage.
Don't overestimate yourself. After all,
Maybe I need to do a jumping attack.
I'm the leader of the Knights of the Round Table.
What the fuck? No, There we go.
Time your attacks to your opponent.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is what I was talking about. Alright. This is what I was talking about earlier when I said that the King Arthur fight does not adequately prepare you for the actual King Arthur fight. Because he starts throwing out some old bullshit. It requires a way better reaction time than anything here. One, two, three. Fuck!
Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
One, two, three, four, five. Fuck! Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, and increasing speeds, and then 5, and then. God damn it. And then delay 4, 5 is quick. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, delay 4, 5, boom! Oh shit, there's a 6? Okay. Alright. You think you're so funny. God damn this stupid ass YouTube, dude. I hate this app with all my heart. Also, a little while ago I followed you, like a little before you reached Sir Percival. Thanks. Are my stream alerts not on? Well, no, because my overlays are working. At least they are for chat, so I should have gotten an alert. Does Twitch also have private follows like YouTube does? Because I don't think that would prop any of the alerts. And then yeah, even my activity feed is saying, well, I don't even think that's accurate either. Oh, it's only showing me YouTube. Okay, I understand. How do I get to show Twitch? Actually, no, that is Twitch. What the fuck?
This is the most obnoxious thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Avatars, overlays, widget data. Strange. Might have looked more into that. But thanks for the follow, Shocking Bolt. Again, fantastic name.
Finish this off once and for all.
Onward, Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
It's nice to have a fellow lightning enjoyer in the chat.
Who said anything about escaping? You're getting on my nerves. Time to get you off my back. I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer.
Frontal attack. You can avoid it with a level-headed response.
Okay, so the longer I wait, the more I can grab. That's how that works.
Strike back when he attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah, it was only 6. I gotcha.
Oh yeah? Or maybe it's just because you're getting worn out.
Here he comes.
He's coming whether I'm ready or not, so why even ask?
I'm always coming.
This is a good job. Time your attacks
Alright.
to your opponent.
1, 2, 3, delay. 4, 5. Fuck!
Ready to dodge side to
So 6 is not as quick as 3. I will keep that in mind.
Don't overestimate yourself. Roll is king.
1, 2, 3, delay. 4, 5. Stop! God damn it! I keep trying to pre-fire because it's just so fast, but it's also not the same kind of fast.
Don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
Alright, watch this. 1, 2, 3, delay. 4, 5, 6. Got him! See, that wasn't so bad. We beat the game. We're done. We beat King Arthur. That was the whole goal. Yo, it's every although he's 8 every. I mean, yeah, he followed like ages ago. I replayed the alert to see if it was working, which it was when I played it. So I don't know if maybe Shocking Bolt just has like private files or something. No idea.
The 3 sacred swords.
Definitely should have worked. This song goes hard. Hey Joe Billy, and yes, the song does go hard. Most of the songs in this game go hard. This game just has a fantastic soundtrack. And then Sonic fucking kills a guy. I thought that was you jerking into your Discord kitten nudes. I'm gonna assume you're talking to someone else and not me, because I'm just playing Sonic in the Black Knight. I don't know about none of that. And yeah, we beat the game, we're done. This is the first game I ever completed by myself. Interesting. It's one of the ones I completed by myself. Because I was playing this and Sonic 3 at the same time and beat this first. Not that I technically beat Sonic 3 either, but I probably beat stuff before it, but I couldn't tell you what. But this probably was one of the first games I ever beat. Oh, New Super Mario Bros. The DS. I beat that. Actually, wait, no, because I didn't beat that until it was my grandpa's house. This might have been the first game I beat. I'm not gonna say that it is, because I beat this in like 3rd grade, and obviously I had a bunch of different Wii and DS games before that, but all the ones that are coming to memory right now are ones I didn't beat. So, you know, this might be this game or one of. That was the game. Yes, all Blueberry. It's a very short Sonic game, all things considered, but probably one of the shortest, if not the shortest. Because that right there is the whole game. We're already done. My kingdom. No, the game's not actually finished. What are you talking about? It's the credits. We're looking at the credits right now. It's the end of the game, Joe Billy. How could this not be the end of the game? And now you've committed regicide? Yep, and I'm proud of it, Shocking Bolt. Yeah, let's just take in the credits because we've beaten the game. It's over. It's a very short journey, but it was a meaningful one. You know, replaying this game from my childhood, but yep. Will I be able to? I'll think about that later. I've only ever played the original Sonic games, SA1, SA2, 06, Generations, and Frontiers. I've played all of those too, and that's certainly a lineup. Not a fulfilling one, as far as I'm concerned, but it's a lineup. We don't talk about forces. Well, we talk about forces, because I am, never forget, I am a top 100 timed player on speedrun.com for Sonic Forces. I'm just not on the fucking leaderboards because they called my speedrun, quote, spam. Which is bullshit, but I still have my stream up, so if you want to see me with a record Sonic Forces time, then you can go to that stream, where I beat the game fast enough to just fucking refund it on Steam. Excalibur Sonic fight still to come? What are you talking about? I just used Excalibur. It's called Caliburn in this game. it's called Caliburn in this game, but I just used him to defeat King Arthur and beat the game. Shocking Bolt, you're a silly guy. We've already beaten the game. There's no more to it. What's with the traders in the Sonic Storybook games? They had very few ideas for the two games that they made. If we got a third one, a Sonic in the Red Sea, maybe? I don't know. Pirate Sonic. I guess you kind of already got Pirate Sonic. Sonic and the Sonic and the Rising Sun. Maybe we get Samurai Sonic with Nobunaga the Hedgehog. The Night of the Wind. By the way, for all the people who know, I'm not bullshitting. I actually can't skip the credits right now. I can speed them up a little bit, but can't skip them. There we go. NVIDIA? What the fuck? What's PhysX? I didn't know there was any NVIDIA anything in this game, but that's interesting. Anyway, yeah, there we go. We beat the game. We've done it. There's a Rule 34 game where you can cup Fox McCloud with a crystal and Tails the Fox from Sonic. That's pretty epic. Yeah, we're done with the game. We're even back on the menu. But like, you know, the stream's so short, I might as well go back for some extra content, you know. Give you guys a little bit more to chew on. Hey, what's this? What, another cutscene? The game's not over, actually? Crazy stuff.
What the?
Oh, how naive you are. Sonic is fully armed up to fight. Oh yeah, no, I know, Shocking Bolt. I was just bullshitting. I was making a joke out of the fact that the game very much pretends that this game is over.
Your king
I know that there is more to this game. I've beaten it before.
grandfather conjured up.
You'd better start explaining, Marina.
But I do think it's very interesting that this game decided to do the fake out ending thing. Because not a lot of games will just commit to that. But Sonic the Black Knight does. 100%. They say, you beat the final boss, the credits roll, and they send you back to the main menu.
He disappeared in a puff of smoke.
So like, I don't know why they did it. There was no reason to trick people into thinking this game was an hour and a half long. But they did.
Huh?
Well done. And
Sonic in the Holy Bible? That would go hard. Let's just call him Jesus. Jesus Zero the Hedgehog.
I can erase my grandfather's
It's such a good skin, man. I kind of want to stream it, but I know YouTube wouldn't allow it. Well, yeah, it's how porn games work. I hate how her hairstyle becomes worse here. I like the braid. When's Sega gonna do a Black Myth Wukong type Sonic game? They tried to do that with Sonic Frontiers, but the game sucked, so. Secret Rings had such cool stage designs and unique features. Yeah, Secret Rings has a lot of great set pieces. Unfortunately, the game sucks. I've only completed Sonic's 1 to 3K, Mania, Mario Kart Wii, SA1, SA2, and Assassin's Creed Revelations. That is a weirdly specific and oddly short list of games. But hey, if you have a computer to mod Sonic Mania, you should just play more. This cutscene is so fucking good, dude. I love this game so much. I put this right here in my AMV because I fucking love it so. I wanted to put the whole thing in, but there just wasn't enough time. It's so good. This game is so awesome. It sucks that it sucks. Like, I titled my Doom video the worst 8 out of 10. If I made a Sonic in the Black Knight video, which I probably won't, but if I ever did, I would call it the best 4 out of 10. Fucking jump, Dominic. Like, even the combat itself isn't that bad. It's janky because of motion control bullshit, but... Oh wait, no, I have to do a jumping slash, I remember. And this song is also fucking awesome. God, I love Sonic the Black Knight. Like, even just cutting waves that are coming at you is a cool set piece. This game has so many cool things in it, but it sucks. It's a bad video game.
Who knew that Melina had such tremendous power?
Crazy, right? And we're not even at the coolest part, because the final cutscene, or not the final cutscene, but the final boss, the final cutscene before the final boss is so cool. It's the best Super Sonic transformation in the whole series. Not that there's all that much competition. Like, what else is there? The adventure games, they're alright. Heroes sucks. 06 sucks. Unleashed is kind of anticlimactic, but yeah, there's no huge amount of competition, but still, it is one of the best Super Sonic transformations in the whole series, and it comes from fucking Sonic and the Black Knight. Honestly, even Secret Rings, I guess just both storybook games, really sell me on the idea of Sonic having multiple forms. But they're very, like, context sensitive, so it's not like, oh yeah, Sonic just has different Super Saiyan grades that he can go into whenever. Oh shit. It's like, oh, Sonic has this one form that he can do when he does this specific thing, or when he gets these specific items, or he has this other thing he can do with this specific thing, or these specific items. And the idea of Sonic having multiple forms is awesome. And it's not like, oh, well, why doesn't Sonic just use Darkspine Sonic in the fucking Lost World? And the answer is because, well, he doesn't have the fucking rings. And so, unlike the Dragon Ball problem, where it's like, oh, why don't they use this form like all the time? The answer is because he literally can't. He does not have access to it. But the fact that Sonic has different forms when different things happen to him is awesome. It's a great idea. And it's fucking lots of the storybook games, which both suck. Then along comes Sonic Frontiers, doing that Super Sonic 2 bullshit that everyone fucking creamed their pants over, even though it sucks dick and it's just a different color eyes. And the game played with the idea of having Sonic be in a different form because he does the cyberspace thing, but that happens for like 2 seconds at the end of the cutscene. If you couldn't tell, I feel very passionately about the state of the Sonic series. Both past and future. But see, this is why I need to play more games that I either think are really good or really suck on stream. Because doing that is what gets the rants from me, and the rants are my most interesting content.
Well done. You have as much fun as I did?
I sure did, Sonic. I sure did. I never got far in Black Knight because of the little time at my friend's place, and the fact that for most of it I destroyed my friend's morality at the end, or towards the end, or wait, towards the chance of them beating me in Mario Kart. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes when you're playing friends' consoles. Because I had a friend whose house I went over to all the time to play their Wii games. Well, I mean, it's to hang out with them, but also they had a shit ton of Wii games. Because their parents allowed them to have fucking every game under the sun. And I had to beg my dad to get Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, and he still wouldn't fucking get it.
So, it was all part of Merlina's plot.
It keeps spreading.
Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes.
It's only a matter of time before the kingdom is consumed.
Why do people ship Sonic and Knuckles? Because Yowie is awesome. Instead of Concord, we should have had Sly 5. There's a lot of things you could have had instead of Concord. $400 million, a lot of money. That's like
Are you gonna give up just like
8
that?
different games it could have funded.
Is that the best that chivalry of yours can do?
But here we are.
Listen, it's like I said before.
Sonic 10 Commandments, the only command that follows my own.
Than serving a king.
I don't know, I think Sonic would like Jesus.
Sir Sonic is right. And there's still time if you act now.
I like the sewers in this stage. One of the coolest ones featured was slicing through the waves. Yep, the slicing through the waves is a cool set piece, and it's just jumping and pressing the attack button. But it looks cool, and that's what's important in this game. Yeah, here's your swords back. I kinda took them for a while, and shoved them in my ass. Or wherever I hit them. Who's to say?
I'm counting on you.
Just got platinum on both Silver Lakes and Pikmin 3, you just objectively suck. No, you didn't. So, you're a liar. Sonic X Shadow Generations is looking hype, though.
Surely you jest.
I mean, it's kind of just Sonic Generations again, but with a Shadow campaign. And I can't say whether or not the Shadow campaign will be any good, because I haven't played it yet. You could say it looks cool, but if there's anything I've learned from playing a bunch of Sonic games over the past year or so, is that no matter how cool something looks, it's probably just shit. So I'm looking for a Shrouded Forest, Great Megalith, and the Cauldron. Oh, they're red. Thank you. And the fucking awesome part about this game, because this game is already based as hell for committing to the whole fake ending thing, and then just pretending the game ended. But then they surprise you by going, hey, there's like multiple characters. You just play as anyone, actually.
Welcome.
And it's so fucking cool because the game shows you. Oh, it's not gonna be changing. Strange. What do they like? How do I see their skills? Like, dude, they just unlock 3 characters for you and they say, go nuts, asshole. This game is so good when it's not being bad. Now, these all kinda suck. Don't even bother. You can use anything. Effects. Sure.
You can count on me. Finished.
I need whatever the rest of this bullshit is. I have so many weapons. I don't know what the difference is between the swords, but it looks different, so that's cool. Worst part is that Super Sonic 2 looks so cool presentation, but they couldn't even change but they could even change his color. Just make it white and I would have glaze everywhere. Make it anything and I would have glaze. Bring Hypersonic back. Do anything. Because, like, for a long time, one of the things they said about Hypersonic was that they didn't want to bring it back because of, I didn't swing. Is that they said they didn't want to bring it back because it's like, oh, they don't want to do, like, power scaling stuff with the Sonic series. But evidently, y'all don't care. Because you did Super Sonic 2. If that's not a strict power-up, I don't know what is. Ew, why is Shadow's air attack so delayed? And like, they're not even just like different skins, they have different movesets. It's crazy! They just drop 3 new characters on you and say, yeah, go nuts, asshole. And they foreshadowed it earlier by having the mission start screen have the thing say Sonic. But you don't know what it's for, it just says Sonic, and it's like, oh, yeah, I guess I am Sonic. And then they say, no, asshole, it's because you have multiple playable characters. I think Shadow has the best Soul Surge in the game. Because he kind of just uses Chaos Control. I'm trying to use his homing attack. For me, he doesn't have one. Because, yeah, they're not just skins, they have like completely different moves.
Several hundred prisoners.
I swung. Some call it spam, I call it efficient. There we go. Yeah, Shadow does have a homing attack. If they weren't cowards, they would put this shit in Sonic X Shadow. Like, I get that Shadow is the moneymaker. And obviously he's the popular one, so if they're gonna do more content for Sonic Generations, it's just Shadow stuff. I understand that. But if they were gonna do a remaster of Generations and add more content to it, I wish they just did more Generation stuff. Add rush levels, add advanced levels, add what else? Add Black Knight, add Secret Rings. Just do Sonic Generations and more. Hell, do shit that happened or that came out after Generations, like Lost World. People didn't like that game all that much, but they didn't like 06 either, and you still put that in the game. Dude. Oh yeah, I have to... Okay, no, my mission's just to reach the goal. I thought my mission was to save them, and I was going to be like, ooh, I was not doing any of that bullshit. Yo, hold on, dog. There we go. Chaos Punishment? Crazy name. Dude, fucking... Dude.
Think this is enough to stop me?
Yep, that's certainly Shadow, alright. That's Shadow dialogue if I've ever heard it. Fucking, come on. Dude. Shadow, work with me here.
What?
What? Why do you say it like that? I didn't even swing. Putting the mods in the mods folder right now. Yeah. I wonder if there are mods for this game that can make it good. At the end of the stream, someone remind me to go to Game Banana and check Sonic and the Black Knight. Or Nexus mods. Though, preferably Game Banana, because Game Banana tends to actually have things for Wii, whereas Nexus mods seems to be more PC focused.
All's well that ends well.
Depending on how long I take to do the other missions, I might be able to beat the game in one stream. Which I'm certainly not complaining about. Come on. Damn, really? Oh, the one that costs 4. Blazing Shadow's jet boots work if he's in Old England? Good question.
Here it is.
I forgot Lost World was a game. People typically do. Oh, wait, was this supposed to be a Knuckles mission? Oh, fuck. Okay. My bad.
When the sacred sword pierces stone, so shall return the power. What of Excalibur, greatest of all sacred swords? The king wore its scabbard.
Check your Discord DMs, your Coke's Pikmin 3 easy game. I'll check that later. Free Chaos Punishment. Oh, Shadow. Free Shadow. Chaos Punishment sounds like a move in the bedroom. Alright, man. Die Hard Challenge. Okay. Well, I guess I did the wrong mission. I guess I'll do this one as Gawain then. I'm just making sure I can't make any other weapons. Yeah, I need more gems and swords. And of the 3 other playable characters, I think it goes Shadow's my favorite, Knuckles is my second, and then Percival I think sucks. Or no, not that Percival sucks, it's that Percival's hard. Because her Soul Surge is fucking weird. Oh, is that Knuckles' air attack? Ew. Oh shit, if he has a glide, that means he can't do a homing attack. That's annoying. Well, I guess he has a faster sword flurry in general, so I might not even need to do that, because yeah, I can just ban this. Alright. Knuckles has his own unique challenges. Jump, Knuckles! Jesus! Stop swinging! I know I said to spam it, but like, calm down a little bit. I am not swinging the remote. I swear the controls became like 10 times more sensitive as soon as I started playing as the other characters. Like I'm not even moving it. I'm not doing anything right. It might be Dolphin fucking up.
Here I go.
Alright. Let me just turn my controller off and on again. During which I can catch up with chat. Lancelot.exe isn't responding. That's what it feels like sometimes. I'll see if I can find improvement mods for Black Knight for you. Thanks. there isn't many for Black Knight. Are there? You know, isn't many does not mean there aren't any. So that means that they do exist. But are they like things that change the gameplay, or are they just like skins? Another day in Chuckletown. Knuckle Chuckle Fuckletown. Yeah, pretty much. Sonic gets put on the cross, dies for our sins, becomes Holy Sonic. I mean, Angel Sonic does sound like a pretty cool transformation. I'm not gonna lie. Those are the freaky ass trees. I need some rings before I fucking die. Yo, get out of my way! Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk combat right now. Fuck, wait, hold on. Give me a second. Alright, I'm good. Oh wait, he does have a spin attack. I guess I just have to attack without diving? Or, what? How do I do it then? Or maybe I have to glide into someone and then he does it. Ow. Oh, come on. You're fucking kidding me, dude! What the fuck? Yeah, fuck that. No, I didn't attack. I didn't oh, I guess I can attack them too. Whatever, fucking just go over them. Dude. Dude. Bro! I can't even fucking do anything because it's attacking me! Dude, Knuckles sucks. Though it doesn't help that my controls are also fucking up for some reason. And making me swing when I absolutely did not. Yo, wait a minute. Let's not be too hasty now. Like, why is he attacking? I'm not even doing anything for real. I might... Alright. Let's try something. Where is my Xbox controller? Yeah, I heard the other characters are awful. I mean, or play awful. Lancelot's fine. It's mostly Percival and Gawain that suck dick. Where is Dolphin? There you are. Can I set it to side motion? Nope, that's a different thing. Sideways. PS4 motion. PS5 motion? Those are not what those are supposed to be. Okay, fuck it, I'll just make a new one. Or... it'll make the rest of the stream go better, I'll just do it now. I really hope it ends up not being a big waste of time, but... Alright, A's... What? What are you doing? What are you doing? There we are. A, B, 1, and 2. That's that. That's that. D-pad doesn't matter. Stick's still fine, which is strange, but whatever. And then... motion simulation. That still works. Perfect. Let's see it. Wow, look at that. No problems with the controller waggling when I'm not waggling it. Because the PS4 is, I guess, just too sensitive. Yo, Knuckles, calm down, man. Let's take this one step at a time. Alright. You think you're so funny. Why are these things not giving me, like, any rings? Like, fucking, why is it giving me 5? Aren't they supposed to give me, like, 20?
This is no time to get distracted. I'd better get going.
Why are those there? They don't send you high enough to do fucking anything! This stage kinda sucks. And going kinda sucks. It's a twofold suckage. Stream dying? Never mind. Wait.
I didn't use all my strength.
Is something happening with the stream? Is it cutting it out? Just texture improvements? Ah, yeah, that's what I figured. Thanks for trying, Talking Bolt. But I didn't think it was gonna be all that robust anyway. Hopefully I can do this with the pointer, or with the left stick and not the pointer. You edge your Wiimote. Now whenever you shake, the poor thing has a bit of a spasm. I think the PS4 controller's motion inputs are just very sensitive. You should probably talk to some women, buddy. Gavin's allergic to having maidens. Y'all need to learn. He should found himself some men to shake their Wiimote. It's just my device being bad. Damn, Leo, where'd you get so smart? Y'all joke now. Y'all get your guffaws and your ha-has in.
Welcome.
I checked only Game Banana. That's fine. Like I said, Nexus Mods is more for PC stuff, so I don't think it'd be on there anyway. What? No, fuck! I didn't. But yeah, I think Percival otherwise plays fine. Oh yeah, she's a double jump. I can't imagine that being too useful. Never mind, she still has a homing attack. Alright, fuck you too. How do I evade side to side? It's not a thing in this game. At least I don't think. Okay, no, it's just her air attack. Fuck up. What?
Here I go.
I mean, I guess I can just fly over the whole game. God damn, what was that turn radius? You know what? I don't think that's really my fault. I couldn't have foreseen that happening until I was already in the air. Oh, yeah, I didn't even really end up using Knuckles' Soul Surge. Not that's very good anyway. It's a projectile, but not a very good one. And it's obviously not that great at close quarters, so I just said fuck it, didn't bother. And Blazes, I think, is useful from what I remember, but it's hard to use. Oh! That works. Oh, God, fucking damn it! So they can do the oh, wait a minute, I see. She has to do her double jump first, and then she gets the dash. Seems like a bit of a Sonic 3 and Knuckles type of solution, but whatever, I guess. Oh wait, but it doesn't just run up walls. That's interesting. Yo, calm down. Let's just... Okay. I forgot. Okay, what's these notifications, Dolphin? Could you fuck off, actually? Yeah, don't I know it, Blaze. I cannot see shit, dude. So it's 1, and then 2, and 3. Half? What the fuck? No, take your time. I don't have anywhere to be. Oy. This stage is strange. Again, what's the last girl have... Oh, what's the last girl you talked to in the last week? And your mom doesn't count? The women in my life. Unironically, this combat looks more interesting than whatever Frontiers is trying to do. It really genuinely is. Again, it's jankier than I would like it to be. But Black Knight's combat is engaging. And it has depth for as infrequently as it works. What? What does that mean? Yeah, bit of a vague statement, wouldn't you say? It's like, I must do action before I cannot do action. Also, very kind of this volcanic magma flow to... I guess it's lava, but... How kind of this lava flow to bring Blaze exactly where she needs to go to per her sword. Alright. Luckily, everyone else has more robust air actions than Sonic does, so I can just fucking jump over the whole game. Alright, bitch. Please, oh my god. Fucking, is he gonna... Anytime soon, man. I'm going right, not... I'm really holding right. What do you want from me? Why are you going up? I'm holding right. It's the only thing I'm doing. Okay, I see. I have to... Stop going in a direction I didn't ask you to, Blaze. Fucking Christ.
I shall withdraw.
Oh. How do you feel Blaze being retconned into a future furry instead of another dimension furry? I mean, that's restricted to 06, so what you're really asking me is, what do you think about 06's story? And the answer is, well, it's 06's story. What do you expect me to say?
Bar my way. Evading is action.
Fuck! God damn it! I forgot that it's jump. Okay. Just jump dash and press it again, then you drop down. Fucking, oh my goodness. I believe I am now of the opinion that these other character levels kinda fucking suck. Not strictly because of the ultimate characters. I don't like how they play, but they're not the cause of why these levels feel like they suck dick. And this time with 2 extra minutes that I didn't spend dying to the same fucking thing over and over again because they got fucking me over.
So this moves to the side.
Which is not my fault, but fucking I did not have enough time.
How to do it.
And of course, for some reason, the rings you get are way lesser with the other characters than they are with Sonic. Maybe he had some buff that gave him more rings. Because the fact that these motherfuckers are getting 1 or 5 rings from these things is kind of ludicrous, if you ask me. Favorite Archie Sonic that's Archie exclusive? That's Archie exclusive. That's a good question. Maybe Scourge? Because he's interesting, but... I mean, honestly, I don't have that many options to choose from, because I skipped a lot of the stupid, boring bullshit in the Archie comics. So, things like... Fucking, oh my goodness. Yeah, I skipped a lot of the boring bullshit, the stupid boring bullshit. So things like all the fucky original characters that Ken Penders came up with, I've never personally experienced. And of the ones that I've experienced that are like actually around in parts of the comics that I've read, I'd say it's probably between, now that I'm thinking about it, either Mammoth Mogul or Eclipse. Oh, I was right at the end. That's crazy. Because they adapted Shadow the Hedgehog story in the Archie comics, and it was fucking awesome. Which is to say that it was nothing like the games. I mean, it was somewhat like the games, but it was awesome while the games were not. To make a long story short. And one of the villains for the Shadow Saga was Eclipse, who was like an actual prototype Ultimate Life form. But whereas, like, you know, BioLizard is the Ultimate Life form, is the prototype Ultimate Life form that Gerald made, Eclipse is the prototype Ultimate Life form that the Black Arms made. And so he's basically like, you know, Proto-Shadow, and he's interesting. I haven't fully read that comic, so I'm still waiting until I get back up to it. But yeah, he's interesting. But aside from him, probably Mammoth Mogul. He's just a really cool villain. Man, this shit sucks. Not that it matters anymore, because I'm not going to use it the characters, but... It's one last check. Oh, I think it was in status, that's why I see the moves. Yeah, there we go. Soul gauge range, control. Interesting. I mean, the speed stuff is an idea, but I don't think it's very useful in a game like this, where it's not a real-ass Sonic game. Thanks for trying, I guess. There it is. Hello, Liam Plays Fire 32. People still play Sonic in the Black Knight? No, I still play Sonic in the Black Knight. But let's not put this on the rest of humanity. I am personally invested in playing Sonic in the Black Knight. TBH, the GHZ 2 gens was shit. Gens GHZ 1 was really good. I wouldn't know. I'm surprised someone is still playing Sonic in the Black Knight. Wait, what are we talking about? Good question. General things. But...
A dragon's lair?
Yeah, I don't think that there's anyone else who streamed Black Knight even kind of recently anytime soon. Okay, I see.
Dragon's lair? Just our luck.
I see the vision. Alright. What the fucking point of a Sonic game that can't go fast?
We'll be fine as long as we don't disturb anything.
If I fall here, I'll have trouble.
Fucking come on, dude. What's he even blocking me from? Sonic, you fucking... Alright, new plan. Ignore the enemies.
Just our luck.
We'll be fine as long as we don't disturb anything. Mind your foot. Let's try up there.
Fucking, oh my goodness. These enemies are so obnoxious, get out of my way. Oh my god, they keep attacking. They just fucking swing. Which I know you can say is ironic, but... It's different because I'm the player. Fucking get out of my way! Fucking, oh my goodness! What even? What even? Just gonna skip these guys, because fuck them. I think the uphill nature of this is fucking with the physics. But tell Sonic to advance and he just doesn't fucking do it. Did everyone, like, hop off? And then Sonic fucking grinds on lightning.
Dragon? You mean this is some kind of dragon too?
I didn't realize that that was not a grind rail. How foolish of me. But see, yeah, Sonic runs on lightning. He's not grinding, but same diff. And there are people out there that think this game completely sucks. Which, they're right, but it completely sucks in an awesome way.
Go quickly now! We're running out of road here.
Oh my god! Oh. Okay. When I joined, I heard you talk about the comics, and then I heard Scourge's name, and yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying that Scourge might be one of my favorite Archie original characters, but no, it's probably Mammoth Mogul. Scourge's interesting, but he's not all that great. Me personally, Sir Lancelot design goes hard. I mean, yeah, all the designs in this game go pretty hard. Stream crashed for a second for me, but now it's back. Weird. It shouldn't be cutting out. Because my internet has worked pretty consistently while I've been here. It's never been a problem for stream before. But today might just be a hard day for IT. Could you guys, like, fuck off? My goodness. Oh my goodness. Could you suck?
Enemies from above too? Danger comes from all. Whoa! Uninvited guests?
You're such a fucking... He's gonna have a PewDiePie bridge moment. But luckily crisis averted.
Down is the way, I would say.
And how do you know that? I think it's time for Dragon Fight. Or at least close to. Okay, come on! Sonic the Black Knight, you know I love you, but you're wearing down my patience a lot with these other levels. Because, man, they fucking suck. Back up, Sonic! Why are you going so far but not so far enough? Oh my goodness! What do I do? Because if I don't attack, I land directly on them. But if I do attack, I fall off the edge. Oh my goodness, dude! Fuck off! No! Oh my god. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Just a bit more.
I fucking wish it was just a bit more. Like 20 seconds left. Come on. Let me leave. What the fuck? Black Knight gameplay sucks. It's everything else about it that doesn't suck. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. God of War wishes it has wall-cling action. I don't think it would if it was this kind of wall-cling action. Careful, Gavin, you're getting to the point where I have to start making Triton comparisons. What does that mean? Any Sonic fan projects that you're interested in? Two specifically. And and they're both in unfortunate positions. The first is Sonic Utopia, which is it's classic Sonic in 3D. And it controls like a fucking dream. I love that game so much. But people are against it because the creator is racist or something. And like, you know, that's fair. But he's a racist that made a really good game. And then there's Sonic Project Freedom, I think it's called. Which is it's basically a 2D Sonic game, but it's animated like Cuphead, you know, it's all traditional 2D stuff, and it looks like the Sonic OVA. It's fucking beautiful, and it makes me want a 2D animated Sonic game that isn't like pixels or anything, like it's drawn. It's become my basically either number 1 or number 2 on my Sonic wish list from like an actual Sonic game. So that's another one I'm interested in. The problem with that one is that the creator is also allegedly racist. Oh my fucking goodness.
Dragon's Lair? Just our luck.
But yeah, the creator for that one is allegedly also racist, so that one's also in a pretty unfortunate position. But hey, all that tells me is that racists make some pretty good Sonic games. Yo, Sneeko, you ever thought about getting into game development? Sonic, oh my fucking god, stop doing the homemades, I just go over! Oh my god, get me out of here. Why? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? The way this game is making me act, I'm about to become a really good Sonic developer.
You mean this is some kind of dragon too?
Go quickly, now! We're running out of road here!
Enemies from above too?
Danger comes from all...
Whoa! Uninvited guests.
Ooh. Fucking get off of me. And why am I not getting any rings from these goddamn things? So it wasn't the other characters, it's just the stages. The stages are giving me less rings for some fucking reason. Actual pennies, dude. Dude, fucking, you better calm that shit down, because... So... Careful, SpongeBob. Ew. Oh my god. I would love to use a Soul Surge, but it's not fucking working! I was literally at the end too, which is fucking awesome. Anyway, mission cleared. We're done with that one. Though I still have to fight the dragon, I'm pretty sure.
Shoot. Not my day.
Boost gameplay plus Black Knight set pieces, 11 out of 10. I don't even know if it needs to be boost gameplay. Just Black Knight set pieces with a Sonic game that controls, like, not ass would be awesome. That was a skill issue. Tried level gameplay. I want to see you fuckers play this game. And with the controller, no less. Because this shit was way easier with a Wiimote. And I know because as a kid, I did not struggle with any of these levels. Well, I guess as a kid, I did struggle with Blaze, so perhaps Child Gavin's skill level is not emblematic of anything. Oh my fucking god. I couldn't do nothing because otherwise I was gonna go over, but the fucking... That's awesome. Oh my god! And then shit like that happens sometimes, and it's like, what even? What does one do in that situation?
Better brace yourself. This one's unlike any enemy we've faced before.
This brings back memories. Except last time I was with Shadow.
I mean, you didn't fight the Bio-Lizard, though. So, I think you're a liar, actually, Sonic.
Its head. The beast's weak point is on its head.
The gameplay, you've heard of Project Hero? Yeah, I have. And that one also looks pretty good, though I don't know if he really plans on making that a full game. Controls awesomely. It's really, really fun to play around in, but I don't know if that one's ever planned on being a full game.
Finish the job before you get thrown off.
Shit looks easy, you're just lame. You can say how it looks, but until you play it, I don't want to hear shit from you.
Let's finish it off already.
Never throw caution to the wind.
There are a lot of Wii games that look fine until you realize, oh wait, it's a Wii game. It does not control the way it looks. Fuck. Fuck off.
Finish the job before you get thrown off. You fool. Now we have to start all over again.
What did I even do for real? It's not my fault. How is... what the fuck?
It appears it could snap any time. Perhaps we could use it somehow.
Is there something special I'm supposed to do there that's not happening right now? I see not how that's my fault. I want to hide behind the pillar! Am I on the back of the fucking center of the stage? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself! Like, oh my days. Fucking, I had to! I literally had to! I was almost gonna make it! Oh, ah. Like, dude, what the fuck? You can't be doing shit like that and then be like, well, hold on, why are you trying to react to this fucking jumping over the gap? This is not gonna work, obviously.
This one's unlike any
Fuck my
enemy
dick.
before.
You see how Project Heroes become OVA based? I did not know that.
We'll be fried to a crisp if we get hit by that. I gotta dodge side to side.
What do you mean dodge side to side, Sonic? That's not a maneuver in this game. You made that up.
Finish the jump before you get thrown off.
SRB2 and its mods and Sonic Momentum. I know people like SRB2 a lot, but it does not seem like it would be my kind of game. For one, I don't like how the camera works. It's not bad. It's not like a bad way for the camera to work. If anything, it's kind of like the only way it can work for that kind of game. But now it's just perfectly spaced, huh? But the way it works is not to my liking.
Let's finish it off already.
Never throw caution to the wind.
Black Knight Frontiers Fusion. A Black Knight Frontiers Fusion would be a good game. Something Frontiers is not familiar with. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there who has made a mod for Frontiers that gives Sonic a sword. Fuck off. Oh my god. Does he have to throw me directly into the enemies? Does he have to do that? Was that necessary for the experience? Is he done? Oh my goodness! Oh my good golly gosh! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! So I can't go to the side fast enough! That's just not a thing Sonic can do! And I can't tell if I'm supposed to do something with the pillars or if I can just attack him. Because it lets me attack him, but doing so obviously isn't very effective because every time I try he knocks me off, and even though the number of hits is more than the number of hits that's for the other phases, it's not a number of hits that's actually plausible. Because when I do it, it doesn't do anything!
Let's get this party started.
Oh.
Underestimate your opponent.
I just stream Alien Isolation and put Xenomorph 1 as the thumbnail. I don't think that you should do that. I mean, you should stream Alien Isolation, but the Xenomorph thing is, I wouldn't. Personally. I also tried to stream Alien Isolation, but that game I don't think is one I'm going to be interested in. Because if it was just the Xenomorph stuff, I'd probably like it. Or I don't know if I'd like it, but I'd be interested in it, because I'm not a huge horror guy, but it's definitely a cool way to do horror. Oh my god, oh. Trying my goddamn patience every second this game passes. A mix of Black Knight and Frontiers would be awesome. You're damn right it would. Because it would be Black Knight's actually good combat. Combined with... Frontiers' I was gonna say polish, but more polish than Black Knight has. Alright, so let's wait for him to do... Wait. No. I want him to do his fireballs first, because that's the shit that he's gonna... Okay, fine. That works too. I'm gonna kill you! Head slam. So roar, and then after that head slam, and I gotta make sure I take my fucking time, because even if it looks like the head slam's over, it's really not. You're such a fucking... Ooh. I'm gonna say the N-word! No, stop! I don't want to get that close to it. I just want to be able to... Alright. 1, 2, 3. Roar. Now let's 1, 2, 3. Roar. Get in there.
That's what I call a battle.
Okay, so no, I was not supposed to attack him. I had to do the pillar shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not my day.
SRB2 with keyboard and mouse is pretty good though, especially in the first person. I don't think I would like it. I'm sure it's good, but it's not for me. An open world with good traversal moveset. See, but that's the thing, is that I hate open world games, so that's not a very good selling point to me. Like, I hear open world, and I roll my eyes up to the back of my head.
Here goes.
I want literally nothing to do with an open world if I can help it. There are obviously games that are good that have open worlds, like Metal Gear Solid or Just Cause 4, or not 4, 3. I don't like 4 all that much, but
Now's the time.
it's better than, or sorry, but no, games that have open worlds are like necessary evils. Just Cause 3 has an open world because it helps the rest of the game, and if it didn't have an open world, I would not miss it. Alright, before we get into this, I'm just gonna do something really quick. I may be, but the world is not ready for a Professor Pickle visual novel. Not sure how that's related, but even if it was, there's a lot of things that... I mean, they probably would actually, because Sonic... what's it called? The free one they put out, that's a visual novel. Okay. Is there any Twitch chat messages I'm missing? I mean, open world could be a reward for completing the game. That I'm fine with, because it means that I don't have to personally engage with it. But any game that like has an open world, that you have to play with the open world to get to the content of the game, is not a game that I want to play. Because it's very consistent with open world games that the content isn't good because it's intended to be approached in any order. I've never, and I mean never, played an open world game that lets you do content in any order that has been, like, good. Or I should say that has been, like, pretty good. Like above a 7 out of 10. Because again, they can be good in spite of their open worlds, but things like Breath of the Wild cannot have good curated content, because all of the content has to be made for someone who literally just came off the Great Plateau. So, yeah, open world stuff in general is just never my cup of tea. Also, sorry this is taking me so long. I'm trying to get this finished before we beat the game. Because we can't just beat the game right now on stream. Did I make the tags? Ah, whatever. There we go. I can finally do this without... Yeah, whatever. I wasn't reopen that because YouTube chat fucks up sometimes, and... Here we are. I see you're interested, A Kindred Spirit, you and I. Oh no, I'm not interested in the Professor Pickle visual novel. I'm just saying that people would play it. You know how I feel about visual novels. If it ain't Danganronpa or Ace Attorney, I think they kinda fucking suck. And even Ace Attorney kinda sucks sometimes, you know.
Why'd you do it?
That's the whole thing. God, I say you know too much. I gotta stop with that.
This kingdom will fail one way or another.
Bro, why is it so hard to find info on Sonic Utopia? The creator said he passed the project on, but not to who? Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, I think that the creator who passed it on was the racist one, because... Because there were multiple people playing, or working on the game, but he gave it away after, or before people found out he was racist, and so people were like, wait a minute, he's racist, but then people were like, but he's not working on the game anymore, so who cares?
And departs for Avalon.
Not that it matters to me. Even if he was still racist and still working on the game, this is a pretty good game. It would only be a problem if I had to pay for it, because then I'd be giving money to a racist. But it's free, so I'll play it as much as I want, and praise it as much as I want, because, man, art from the artist, great game.
The King Arthur my grandfather Merlin created led to nothing but mistakes. But I can succeed with the power of the scabbard, creating a kingdom that never ends.
Is a world that goes on forever.
My sorrow at its ruin runs deeper than the depths of the underworld.
But like, why are you so sad for real?
Understand?
The kingdom seems kind of fine if you ask me. He says, no, I don't give a shit.
Your efforts are futile.
Why is Merlina so powerful with the scabbard? Like, I fucked up King Arthur, but I can't even touch Merlina. I guess she was already a mage before she had the scabbard, now the scabbard's just making her stronger. Whereas the King Arthur, he was exclusively a ghost until he had scabbard, so like, whatever. And then Caliburn fucking dies. To be fair, it depends on which race they are racist. I mean, I don't think it does depend, but go off, I guess.
It is time to end this.
And then Sonic and his stupid friends come to help. Which, that's something else about this game, is that this game came out in the era where Sega was afraid to do anything with Sonic and his stupid friends, because of people making the criticism of Sonic and his stupid friends.
Never, please.
But Black Knight came out swanging and said, hey, Sonic's stupid friends are here. Not all of them, but a few of them. Sonic and his stupid friends are here, and you can play as all of them. It's not me, I guess, but...
Fool! This no longer has anything to do with chivalry! Get out of there! Run!
It was never about chivalry for me.
True.
I just gotta do what I've gotta do. That's all.
And that's why I love Sonic the Hedgehog. And that's why I fuck with this franchise so much. Because Sonic goes, you know, I just gotta do it for real. And then Sonic Adventure music starts playing.
The sacred sword! Quick, your sword!
The power of friendship gives Sonic Super Saiyan. Sure, I guess. And then you get the best Sonic Super Sonic transformation in the entire franchise, bar none. Argue with me, I dare you. It's synced up with the music too. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. And the transformation itself obviously just looks beautiful. It's fucking perfect, dude. It's oh my god. You know what? I lied before. This game's actually perfect. No flaws.
Nor could you understand. That's why I must do what I must do. I am finished with you.
As a kid, I was not 100% sure I knew how this boss fight worked. There's a certain part where you do some Soul Surge stuff. Okay, I have to hold ZN and do it. Is that how I was supposed to do it earlier? I was pretty sure I can slash those. Yeah, there we go. Fuck. Fuck. That's not me trying to spin, by the way. That's just button controls being the problem. Like, yeah, that's what I did as a kid, but that's not what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to spam it there. You're supposed to do the normal Soul Surge thing of waiting. Also, the song is awesome.
Everything must have its end, and you are going to be yours. What the heck are we gonna do? You must wait for your chance to close in for the kill.
Fucking come on. What? What'd I do for real?
Wait for your chance to counter while your soul gauge goes up. Don't underestimate Excalibur.
Oh, okay.
Reborn.
Didn't beat that one. Also, Sonic's a fucking liar. Ducks the right or left's the only way. Evidently not. Fucking... Can I not hit the small ones? Is that what's happening? Okay, I think that is the case.
You must wait for your chance to close in for the kill.
What? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do what I did as a kid and spam. Because it worked, and I don't know what counts as a perfect hit in this situation, because I wasn't doing the thing. Right, can't hit the small ones. Don't think that was very intuitive, but whatever, dog. Fuck, I forgot how to hold Z. Why would they make the... Why would I need to hold Z and press A? Why can't it just be A?
Wait for your chance to counter while your soul gauge goes up.
Fuck. Hi.
You're mistaken if you think this is the limit of Excalibur.
Why is it such a long lead up, dude? Haven't you ever heard of the principles of animation? 1. I don't get it, man.
It was a shocker for me, too.
Can't you get in closer? Close the gap.
What is with this game and fucking closing the gap? Oh my...
The created will come to an end. Is that what you wish?
I know the answer is just wait for her to do the fucking thing, but like...
When I stop running,
But she takes so long. I keep thinking it's about to come and it just isn't.
Reborn.
Why do you keep dodging that way? I'm not...
my trusty sword's gonna teach you a lesson.
Like, what's with the long-ass lead-up, dude? What's the point? I have 0 rings left, but I can do this. Oh, I see. A dodges right, Z dodges left. That's so retarded, dude. I fucking hate this game.
Never understand my sorrow. Seeing the
Alright, last phase. We're almost there.
Because I don't ever want to know such wonderful sadness.
Foolish wizard. You're willing to sacrifice countless others just to escape your own sorrow. She appears quite worn down.
You would not understand, nor could you understand. That's why I must do what I must do. I am finished with you.
My favorite cutscene in Black Knight is Sonic's message from Arena. I agree, Excalibur is the best Sonic form. Fucking look at it, dude. It's Supersonic if it was cool. Not to say Supersonic isn't cool, obviously, but like, come on, dude.
I've got a counterattack with just the right timing.
Your blade cannot touch me.
What the heck are we gonna do?
You must wait for your chance to close in for the kill. Listen carefully. Timing is everything. Bring your sword in exactly the right moment.
Actually, he's just gonna just keep slashing, so maybe I am just supposed to spam it. Whatever. It got me to the last phase before, so... It must be working fine enough.
I'm gonna wait for a chance to counter while time to go all out with Soul Surge.
Sacred sword Excalibur was merely legend.
Yeah, it was a shocker for me too.
I fucking bet Sonic.
Don't underestimate Excalibur Reborn.
I don't see that was my fault. I tried to dodge in a way that seemed that it would fucking work. I literally swung it. You're a liar.
You're mistaken if you think this is the limit of Excalibur's power.
One more and we should be in the next phase. Power over me.
Never get anywhere like this. Full force.
There we go.
Soul Surge. She appears quite worn down. You can probably get through to her now. Wait for your chance to
I mean, you can try, but... And then he fucking summons a magic circle? What? Why can he do that? It's cool. That's why. And the sword itself is like the normal blade, but there's magic around it. This form is so good. But anyway, there we go.
Not my day.
And this song is also awesome.
Every world has its end.
It's a great soundtrack.
I know that's
Super
kinda
Sonic needs to be
sad,
put on the shelf for a while. It doesn't feel too epic anymore.
That's why we gotta
I
live
disagree.
to the fullest in
I
the
think
time
that
we have.
if anything, I think that Super Sonic is a pretty solid ender for a Sonic game. If anything, Sonic games that don't have Super Sonic at the ending feel kind of anticlimactic, like Lost World and Forces.
Well done, Sir Sonic.
Like, do they need to do it at the end of literally every Sonic game? No, I don't think the classic games need it.
To think, King Arthur,
And it is fine to
what
do
an illusion.
modern Sonic games that don't always end with that.
Must now disband.
But Sonic turning into a new form is kind of just the coolest way to end a Sonic game.
What are you saying?
I think the only Sonic game that got away with not having Super Sonic at the end that I think was still cool was Colors, which is an example of ones that I think can do it well. Just not having Super Sonic at the end. Because Colors' ending, you know, it's cool.
You are the one and true King Arthur?
Yeah, I am.
Me? Huh? Hey, cut that out!
And the game's over. So Sonic becomes a king and then says, "Fuck you." But yeah, Colors was cool because it ended with like using all the wisps and stuff, and the boss itself was a cool fight. So it doesn't have to be Super Sonic, but it has to be something. It can't just be a Lost World where it's like, all right, now Sonic fights a big robot and then the game's over. But I don't think Super Sonic like needs to be put on the shelf for a while. I think they just need to do more with it that's good, because the way the Super Sonic is used in Frontiers is bad. you see Super Sonic every 2 seconds, and then when it happens at the end of the game, it's just another Super Sonic transformation. It's not the one to end the game. It's just another one that's already happened. It would be cooler if the rest of them were Super Sonic, and then at the end of the game you turn to Hypersonic, but you don't do that, so, you know. What's also better about Excalibur Sonic over most of Sonic's other forms is that it doesn't drain rings. I mean, in the context of this specific fight, I don't know if that's a good thing, because you can't get rings back. But, you know, it's different, so... What it means is Super Sonic's overused. I know what you mean, I just don't really agree. I think that in a perfect world, every Sonic game could end with a Super Sonic fight, and it would still be good. Because ending the game with a Super Sonic fight is cool. It's overused in Frontiers specifically, but that's because Frontiers sucks. Forgot to post it, but Hero's creator was also racist. JK, the project is also on hiatus. I mean, yeah, I know. That's why I said pretty much anything I know about Hero is from the 2019 build, where it was just a sandbox. Very fun sandbox, but still just a sandbox. When Sonic got kicked from the Diddy party, you think they calling Sonic the Hedgehog behind his back? I don't know about all that. What would Sonic even do with 1,000 bottles of baby oil? It would just absorb into his fur. Or what the fuck? Absorb into his fur. Personally, if you're racist to Japanese people, I will 100. I'm not saying that one out loud. you can hold that one piece of steak. that one's all yours. Well, what's the SpongeBob meme? Like, no thanks. You can keep it. Classic games did it best, in my opinion, for a reward. Adventure games did it best for a final fight. I mean... I half agree. Because on the one hand, I do agree that the classic games do it best as having it be, you know, a reward that you have to actually get the Chaos Emeralds. It's not just a thing that happens, like, in the story. But, at the same time, I don't think that needs to be every Sonic game. Sometimes it is nice to just have the story happen. And in the story, he turns into Super Sonic. Like, there's nothing you have to collect for Excalibur, but Excalibur is still cool even without doing that, so... Yeah, I don't think it necessarily has to be like the classic games, but that is a way of doing it. And then for the adventure games, again, I half agree, because the adventure games are examples of what I'm talking about, where I'm saying that every Sonic game could end with a Super Sonic fight and still be cool, because having Open Your Heart play behind Super Sonic is cool, having Live and Learn play behind Super Sonic and Super Shadow is cool, having What I'm Made Of behind Super Sonic and the other fuckers in Heroes is cool, having His World behind them in Sonic 06 is cool. They're all good examples. However, I don't think the adventure games specifically are the only way to do it, or like the adventure games are the best examples of it. The adventure games are good examples by virtue of the fact that they do the same thing that the rest of the series does, and they have good songs. But if they didn't have good songs, they would be the adventure games, and I think the adventure games aren't very good. So, you know, it's I gotta stop saying that. So it's the way that it is in spite of them being bad games. Remember when Tails and Knuckles could go super, and not just male hedgehogs? So it was a dark era for the franchise. I mean, I do miss other characters being able to go super, because it was never supposed to just be a hedgehog thing, but now it is, because the only characters who have ever gone super are hedgehogs. Or at least, who have ever gone super in canon. Tails and Knuckles got balls, but... Well, no, I say that, but no, Hyper Knuckles is canon, because Knuckles mentions it in Frontiers, but he just never does it anymore.
That's what happened.
Ba, 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 da,
I was
ba, da.
called in to be part
Amy's
of the
theme is so
tale
good.
of King Arthur. But I gotta tell you, it was no picnic.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? All the action? All the excitement down to the wire? But man, would have thought I was the real King Arthur.
Crazy, right?
That's the lamest excuse ever! You just forgot about our date!
No, it's true, I tell ya. Yikes! No, Amy, wait!
I think the strangest thing about the ending of this game is that it implies that Sonic accepted a date with Amy. Because why the fuck would he need to justify, oh yeah, this is why I missed our date, instead of just not going? Strange ending that, but that was Sonic in the Black Knight. So, in terms of other Sonic games I want to play on stream, I had them written down in a notes thing that I had on my desktop, but unfortunately, the malware that is Microsoft's OneDrive just reset all of my desktop stuff to like how it was a year ago. Probably longer than a year, actually. But basically to the point where I didn't have any of my stuff anymore. And so whatever I had written down there as the games I was gonna play on stream just kind of got lost in the sauce. I have a different list on my backlogged, which I don't think is public, but that doesn't really matter. So yeah, in terms of other Sonic games, I'm going to play Sonic X Shadow when that comes out, or around when it comes out. I'm not buying that shit day one. I do not want to support Sega doing all that. Oh, pre-order bonus bullshit. No, fuck all that. Small cog, I know, but I'd rather just not. Rush Adventure, I plan on doing that on stream because I don't want to do that on my own. Or at least I could do it on my own, but if I'm going to play a game that I don't like, or that I haven't liked so far, I might as well do it on stream. And then Sonic 3, which I don't know if I'll do anytime soon, because I don't feel any particular inclination to play Sonic 3. But it will probably happen one day. And I wonder if there's any Sonic games that I'm missing. Because all of my catching up with the series, I did... I have to skip to the Sonic series? What the fuck? Yeah, all my catching up I did with the Sonic series, I've done everything at this point, I think. I don't like that most 3D Sonic games, the only 4 I like are SA1 and 2 Generations and Frontiers. Have you played Unleashed? Unleashed is pretty good. It has its failings, like the metal system, and the Werehog not being that fun. But otherwise, Unleashed is a pretty good game. But yeah, there just aren't that many good 3D Sonic games. I mean, because you like SA1 and 2, I don't. I think Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 suck. By that I mean either completed or almost completed. I hate Rush Adventure with a passion, and that's from someone who loves Rush and Colors DS. I don't like Colors DS, but I do like Rush. And Rush Adventure annoys me, because a lot of the bones of what makes Rush good are in Rush Adventure, but then they do a bunch of extra bullshit that wastes your time, like side quests, and the boat minigames, and collecting materials, which is some stupid-ass bullshit that I could ever say about a Sonic game. But, ugh. Superstars? No. Because I'd either have to buy it, which I don't want to do, or pirate it, which I don't want to go through the effort of. Not to say that it takes a lot of effort, but that I don't really want to play Superstars at all, so why go through the effort of pirating it and playing it on stream? It's a game I just don't want to play. I have literally zero interest in Superstars. Because I think they just don't have the sauce to make a good Sonic game anymore. Or a good classic Sonic game anymore. They had a different group of people make it for Mania, and they were able to copy exactly zero of the sauce. So not really interested in that one. I could maybe do Lost World, because I never actually beat the Wii U version of that game. Though I don't think Lost World's interesting enough for a stream at all. Because that game is not bad enough to be like, oh, look at this fucking bullshit. But it's not good enough for me to enjoy playing it. So it's just a big waste of time. Sonic 4 is pretty bad, but not fun bad. There's a lot of things in that game that would get me to say some racist things on stream. I could maybe do CD, but if I did CD, it would expose how bad I am at 2D Sonic games, so under consideration. I thought about Sonic Chronicles, but that one's like heavy consideration, because that's Sonic Chronicles, and it's an RPG, which are two things I do not want to do on stream in any capacity. I've almost fully S-ranked Sonic Rush. Nice. Now, me personally, I wouldn't do that, because I think Sonic Rush has some kind of bad level design, but... and the bosses suck. But, otherwise the game's fun, so good for you. And the special stages are the best in the entire franchise. Sonic Rush has the best special stages that or wait, was that Sonic Rush or Sonic Colors? So whichever one has the orbs, not the rings. Because Colors DS and Rush have basically the same special stage, but one has rings and one has orbs. I think the one that has orbs is the better one. And I think that's Rush, but it might have been Colors. Remember when Tails and Knuckles get... oh yeah, or the Gavin the Coward afraid of being cancelled, I see. I'm not afraid of being cancelled, necessarily. I'm afraid of saying the words, it's okay to be racist to Japanese people. Go to play Sonic Spinball? Absolutely not. I want to see Superstars? There's a lot of things people want to see, and it probably won't happen. Dark Chronicles, like I said, maybe. It's a very hard maybe. Actually, no, hold on. How long is that game? How long is Sonic Chronicles? 15 hours? It's not horrible. And that's the how long to beat result, so that means that my playtime's probably gonna be closer to like 13, 14. Probably like 12, 13 actually. Which is like 4 streams-ish. That's definitely possible. I will consider it. It is Under consideration. Advanced games? I could. That's a good idea. I could do the advanced games. So you know what? Hold on. Let me go to my stream thing and then Sonic Advance. Sonic Advance, and then Sonic Advance. And then, was Chronicles not already on here? Let me just. I forgot there are other video games that are not just called something Chronicles. Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles, duh. Sonic Shuffle, absolutely not. Where's Mario? I don't know what Mario stuff I want to do on stream. I could, but Sonic Battle? That's actually not a bad idea either. I don't know if I would like Sonic Battle, but no reason not to try. And the super boss fight for Rush? I think the super boss fight for Rush kind of sucks. I did not think it was very good. Which is multiplied with the fact that I think that Wrapped in Black kind of sucks. Oh, you know what? Instead of having this play on loop over and over again, why don't I just close the... Open the folder so I remember to delete the ISO, and then put on normal style music. Trust it's fun. I know people like Battle, so I'll definitely consider that one too. I mean, Mario's missing. Okay. You play those lame-ass games but not Spinball? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Spinball is a lame-ass game, so... that's just kind of how it is. Yeah, well, I've played pretty much everything. There aren't any Sonic games that I have left that I want to get to. The only ones are CD, which I don't really want to do on stream because it would expose me. CD. Yeah, that's it, CD. So, yeah, the ones y'all said with Advance and all that. What was it? It was Advance, Chronicles, and Battle. Those will be up for consideration, but first is Rush Adventure. Frontiers? No. Did you even finish Frontiers? No. I am never ever playing Sonic Frontiers ever again. Unless I get paid to do it. If these streams start making money, then I will start playing Sonic Frontiers for this stream. Otherwise, fuck no. I've done my dirt with that game, and I want no part of it. But actually, when you said "Where is Mario," I definitely thought you meant Mario games on stream, which has me bringing up this entire tab for Mario games. I did both Galaxies already. I'm not doing Sunshine, because, you know. I did Odyssey. I could do 64, but I kind of want to play the game on my own. Treasure Tracker's a puzzle game, so I don't really want to do that on stream. Yeah, no, I don't think any Mario games are up to bat either. Unfortunately. Maybe Super Mario World. Once I get my hands back on my Wii U. I'll think about that one. I had an A rank in Rush to Super on my first try. I was so close. 100 points off S rank first try. Triple Trouble 16-bit. Oh yeah, I could do fan games. That's something else to consider. But that's another thing, is that when it comes to fan games, I kind of want to play those on my own, because like, if Triple Trouble 16 bits, as good as everyone says it is, then I kind of just want to play that on my own. I guess I can consider fan games, but for the most part, those are all just things I want to play for myself, not necessarily for a stream. Good suggestion though. Super Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe is the Alamo 64 reviewers of the stream can join. Interesting. Additionally, this is blessings I'm not seeing like specific stream integration here, but just doing 64 co-op people can just like randomly join. That does sound fun. So that is something else to consider. I'll leave that tab open so I don't forget. Hopefully I don't forget. There's even a Sonic and Amy mod for Super Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe. Oh, I might already know this one then. Oh wait, it doesn't say right there. This is a spin-off of the original Super Mario 64 Co-op thing. So yeah, I played the original version of this before. Even though it took a lot of finagling with IP addresses and whatnot. Which, if that's a thing that this one also does, then pass, but hopefully it doesn't. Tears, don't forget to add Mario's business to the song games you have to play. Absolutely not. Mario Wonder? I don't know about that. Because not only am I not that interested in playing Wonder, but even if I was, Wonders, I played a little bit of it with friends, and that game is just so easy. I don't know if I would even enjoy playing it on stream. I'll add it to the list, because it might be a decent play, because there's a lot of charm in that game, even if it's not, like, very fun to me. So yeah, I'll Super Mario... Oh, Bros. Oh, fuck me, right? Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So yeah, I'll add it, but it's very low down the list. Mario with 7 gold coins, it was really good. Play a Beyblade video game, they all suck. Oh, don't I know it. I've tried Beyblade video games before, tried to capture the magic, but no. This one's easy for servers? Okay, I'll think about setting that one up. But for now, I want to get through the things that I'm currently doing on stream, which is Metal Gear Solid 5, which I still haven't gotten back to for the streams yet, and Doom, and Devil May Cry 5. I will finish those first, and then think about what I'm doing next. But yeah, that's basically it. Oh yeah, I didn't have this up. Whoops. Still the Dante one, but that's fine. But yeah, that's everything from me. At least for now. Episode The Backlog Bunker is out. Shocking Bolt, if you're new to the content, I have a YouTube channel as well, which is what the red box is for, obviously. But I have a YouTube channel as well, and I make a weekly series on there where I talk about video games some more. So if you want to hear more of my thoughts on video games, then, like, hop over there. Or even ask me things about video games, because I plan on doing this series for a while. So since you're new to the content, you'll get all my opinions fresh from the source. That's enough shilling for my taste. I'm not very good at shilling, but here I am. You know what level you played in Wonder? I did all of the Cloud World? Was it a world? I don't know. I did all of the Underground World, did all of the Desert World, and then a few random levels here and there. Like, when I say I play a little bit of Wonder, I don't mean like a little bit, like a tiny bit, like 3 levels. I played like 2 entire worlds, and then a few levels here past that. There's often a Mario Manhunt mod server activate wherever I hop in the public servers list. Interesting. Dragon Ball Budokai? No. I'm gonna check the games to see why I'm better. I'll check, but don't think it'll be proof. If anything, I have a sneaking suspicion that when I open it, it'll be a D's Nuts joke, or something, or some such thing. But whatevs. Yeah, that's everything from me. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, is the Twitch chat, like, merging with the names? That's annoying. I need to fix that. But yeah, thanks for coming to the stream. That's everything from me. So all of you guys need to just get the fuck out of here. Leave. Bye.